Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Noita, where today, things are just they're gonna go so smoothly. They're gonna go so well, and I can tell that. I have this feeling in my chest that lets me know that things are gonna be better. I'm gonna level with you. Yesterday, I was feeling a little, is this mud? Swamp, okay. And bouncing burst, okay. Yesterday, I was feeling a little out of sorts. I was feeling a little groggy. You know, these days where you just, you never feel like you wake up all the way. You spend the whole day just kind of, halfway in the world and halfway out of it. Not a great day, perhaps, for Noita, for video gaming in general. But today I am conscious that... What an upgrade, huh? So hopefully that'll be good enough. Good enough to make the difference, the big difference that needs making. It looks to me like there's not any reason to try to get in there. Yeah, it looks to me like there's just nothing of value in that area at all. I do wish that, bonus max HP hearts had the same, sparkly effects that wands and potions do, so that we can tell where they are through the dark from far away. It's they're certainly more important, especially in the early going, I think, than a wand or a potion. But it's not very easy to tell where they're going to be. And that really plays a big part in... I wouldn't go so far as to say the tedium, but that plays a big part in, having to spend so much time going everywhere in the first area, and... They could reduce it a little bit without necessarily... I'm just gonna blow that. That's gonna make me nervous. You know, they could reduce a little bit the amount of time that you have to spend running around without making it the case that you don't have to, travel all over the map by just making the hearts visible through the darkness like everything else. But whatever, this is a very minor concern. Now, one thing we could do is on every single run where we get a reasonable way to go up to... the pyramid, we could go up there and get the max health increase that's up at the top. Unfortunately, if we're not planning to stay up there and do stuff up there... By the way, that's cool. I had not noticed that before. When we picked up the potion here, this turned red, letting us know that was what was on this pedestal, so we don't have to look around for a wand. That's a nice touch. But my big negative feeling about doing that is that it just takes a long time, right? It's a lot of backtracking and then going up there. It's a long walk to the pyramid, and it's a boring walk. So, I don't know. I'm a big proponent of the idea that you should not make the mechanically correct thing in your game, the thing that everybody should be doing every run, a boring thing. And I feel like Noita has maybe failed in this particular way. I want that money, but we don't really have a lot of good liquids. Alright, whatever. Oh, shit! I didn't see that little dude down there. Well, okay, I guess we're moving forward. Guy tackled me into the portal. I was not ready to go. We don't have enough money to buy any of this stuff. And so, of course, the time when we don't have any money, there's actually some real interesting wands here. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, man. Screw that little purple monster. Okay, well, I guess we're just moving on. No, I know. I didn't open them. It's weird. Your spells deal triple damage when you're under 25% maximum health. Gas is near you. Ignite automatically. Seems real dangerous. I think we're going to take this one. I feel like I spend a lot of time at low health. So, we're not going to try to be at underneath the threshold all the time. We're just going to let that happen when it happens. But I'm sure you could come up with a good way to abuse that. So it's under 25% max HP or under 25 HP. There are definitely perks that allow you to trade off a considerable amount of your max HP in exchange for some bonus. So, you know, there's probably cool ways to game the system and get this bonus a large percentage of the time. Ah, that's gonna poison me. Nope. I did not get poisoned. Hooray. So our wand is bad. Our primary combat wand here is doing basically no damage. We need to find something better. Oh, there's not even anything down here. Yeah, I feel real weak. I would not have chosen to go through that portal in this state. Oh, hey, cool. That's just sitting there in the open. Yeah, I'm actually, like, I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed about what happened there. What is that big glowy... Where did that come from? I mean, above, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't recognize that piece. Oh. I don't know why I thought that I was low enough behind the coal pile that the tip of it was going to provide cover. But that is definitely not what happened. Ah. Lava and fires everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Okay, let's just take it easy for a second here. I don't know how you did that to yourself, but you deserve it. I just want some wands. Is this so much to ask? I'm definitely more than a little worried that there's a firefly spawner around here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Trying so hard to weave between the projectiles that I'm not doing any damage. Also, holy shit, why did it take that many shots to kill him? Okay. Ugh. Well, this is going terribly. But at least it's terrible in a different way. Right? It's not yesterday's terrible. Huh. A teleporting ant. So he got teleportation to somewhere else. Over in that area to the west. Okay. Ooh. Well, this has been a real nightmare. Now that we have triple damage, obviously things are going to be a little easier. Are you kidding me? How is there another one of those damn things? So we're at 280. I would not feel comfortable going to the shop with 280. 280 is not where I want to be. What are you doing? Look at this thing's cowardice. Oh, that's interesting. Please die. Please die. Okay, well. Oops, I clicked outside the window there. There we go. I'm just trying to get that ended. I mean, we can't go this way, right? I would totally try under normal circumstances. I have 12 health, though. I was gonna say, we must be, like, right at the edge of the fungal caverns, because that big purple thing coming out like that is pretty solid evidence. There we go. Can we afford to go forth into the fungal caverns? Probably not, with 12 health and our bad weapons. I think we probably have to back off and try to go further down. Yeah, let's just... I do not feel it is likely that we will survive if we try to push on. Okay, we can afford a couple of the wands here. They seem to be quite bad, though. These are the rules, right? If you have money, the wands are terrible. And if you are broke, they are amazing. And there's absolutely no reason to buy this. Yeah, I mean, that's also not very interesting, honestly. I'm not buying any of this stuff. We're just going to keep moving. Perk definitely saved our lives, though. No more knockback. No wand tinkering, but enemies may drop blood money. Or... I enjoyed this. We'll make use of this again. Take this, every enemy nearby. Can I seriously not break the... This is some very solid ice. Okay, so we're burning lots of stuff in there. There's already an electric devil in there, so... I mean, I want to get the wand. The fact that this bouncing projectile can't break ice is ridiculous. What a gentle thing it is. Oh, good. Wand. Unfortunately, it's looking like we will never be allowed to go over here. There we go. Vapor's finally warming a little bit. Okay, energy orbs. Cool. Yeah. I'm into it. So it's a 2 spell per cast. Yeah, this seems great. Kind of a long recharge, but aside from that, very, very cool. And we want to kill enemies with our electricity whenever we can, because doing so doubles the amount of money we receive. An energy orb will cut stuff. Like, first of all, obviously, energy orb will just obliterate snow and ice. Ow! Well, that hit me right in the face. I'm trying to predict when I think he's going to jump upward, and I'm doing a terrible job of it. Damn it! That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Okay. Let me swap this over into the primary slot here, so that I switch to it instinctively. Alright, I think we can just hack through metal with this, right? Isn't that a thing we figured out? Well, maybe not. Maybe it hacks through rock? Oh, yeah. Okay, it does that. That's fine. That'll work. Boy, that has some recoil, huh? Oh! Shit! It's a mimic! That's the first time we've ever seen one of those, right? I think so. Wow, I fucked him up. We're already at no health. I mean, that's why we fucked him up, right? So, just Poison Arc. Well, I mean, better than an empty slot. Also, this one has a very impressive mana regen rate. So there's a lot of those gun on wheels enemies. Can I destroy diamond with this thing? It looks like the answer is yes, but it's regenerating so quickly that it doesn't matter. I just want to be able to get through here and get this money. There we go. Why must I be bad? Why? Why can't I just be good at stuff? Okay, there we go. That'll work. Alright, this run's got some potential if enemies can stop showing up and bothering me. Oh my god, that is not what he was trying to do. That's very frustrating. That was such a good wand. Why did it need to be the case that there was one enemy showing up every 5 seconds, eternally? Alright, Firebolt, Spark Bolt. We did start with an Acid Potion, which is at least potentially interesting. Yeah, that was really turning around, and then they just would not let me dig in there to get the stuff inside of that metal container. Because we could have dug in through the rock and entered from the bottom, right? That was my plan. Okay, so let's maybe... Oh. Man has a wand. I'm going to need you to hand that over, sir. You are not licensed to carry that. Okay, I don't necessarily agree that I should be on fire. Fuck. And I have no way of fixing it. And now that wand is also on fire. Cool. Yeah, I feel like that explosion happened, and then multiple seconds later, I caught fire, and nothing else had caught fire. Like, that little bit of wood over there caught fire from me, is what it seemed like. And I don't... That doesn't make sense. Okay, fireball. Fireball's cool. You know what else is cool? Headshots. You know what's not cool? Fluids that deal damage to me. Also, this enemy. Extremely not cool. Very not invited to my birthday party. Because obviously only the coolest people get to go to my birthday party. That goes without saying. So the wand is right there. It seems to be moving left. Like it was definitely... I want it real bad. I wonder if I could... Can we use some acid to burn out the coal around it to... No, that's not really working. Well, shit. Okay, we'll go down a little bit and then we'll come back up. Aha! Rewarded. What have we here? Okay, Bubble Spark. I like Bubble Spark quite a bit more than I like the wand here. Or the Spark Bolt. I think we'll probably just trade it straight up. Yeah. It doesn't have the range, but it has a lot of other uses. We are having some minor precision problems. Just sort of goes wherever it wants. What are you? Circle of Shielding. Okay. Interesting. I don't know necessarily that we've really used Circle of Shielding. We've had it before. Circle of Shielding. What's up now, nerd? No, nothing. Can I shoot into it? No. Stuff bounces. This is pretty fun. That'll show all of my enemies who is the boss. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy by quote-unquote accident. Nope, he's too slick for me. Too smart to fall into my brilliant trap, but not fast enough to escape my incredible draw. You know, I feel like Wild West stuff and Wizard stuff just combines so effortlessly. There should be way more Wild West, but you know, it's wands instead of pistols type stuff. I don't see why that's not like a huge genre. Ooh, well now that's interesting. You know, and if it uses like a sort of a not a Harry Potter conception of a magic wand, but like a more the wand is where the spells come from, like sort of a Noita kind of conception of a wand. You have this cool idea of a guy walking around with a bandoliers of wands. Sort of like he's like Hawkeye, right? He carries 200 different wands. He's got one for every situation. Basically just talking myself into my next tabletop RPG character here. Wow, some of the acid really got down there. going to be able to get that money. What am I thinking? Okay, let's not go this way. So, I'm pretty happy with our wands. Actually, I think we've got a good situation going here. I'm not opposed to dropping the Wand of Shielding, or, of course, the Firebolt Wand, if we find something else that's good for digging. But, like, even though the Firebolt Wand's pretty bad for the purpose of getting you through terrain, I do still think it's a nice thing to have. It does other good works. Got him. He's taking remarkably small amounts of damage from that. In fact, he seems to be taking... yeah. I think he drowned. I don't think he was taking fire damage at all. Those guys might be fireproof. Is that fire going to burn out before the gold is lost? Nope. Okay. A shame. What is going on here? It's a layer of acceleration on top of a bunch of water. How did that even happen? Oh, this might have been a pedestal. Oh, this was definitely a pedestal. So yeah, there was an acceleration potion around here somewhere, and someone was terribly irresponsible with it. Whoa! I mean, it's appropriately named. Alright, happy to see all of those dudes extremely dead. There's probably no enemy in this game that I am more pleased to see die than that guy, honestly. You know what? I'm not even going over there. Terrain is too beneficial to them. So this seems like a place where there could be a thing. Okay, that's a chest. Yeah, this is a much more fun wand than our starting wand. Grab this before it catches on fire. Man, they are really good at their jobs. Okay. Let's see what's in this chest over here. Wait, was there a chest? Oh, that's not a chest. I thought this was a chest, but just like with a lot of dirt covering the front of it, a lot of coal. It's chest shaped. You know how I said I was definitely like more awake today? You know, honestly, maybe I undervalue Circle of Shielding, but I just don't think it's all that exciting. We can get to that, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, I think I exposed the top of the gold, but I also started a fire on it. It's not really, like, the smoothest thinking on my part. Here, we'll smother the fire with energy. That seems to kind of have worked, for some reason. Oh, do I want to... You know what? Let's do the thing again. Let's empty this and use it to pick up a bunch of that water. Ah, shoot. Is this... Okay, it is polymorphium. I was gonna say, it didn't polymorphium me. But I guess I just wasn't standing in enough of it. Okay. I just have arbitrary potions. That's lava. That's blood. Well, that's fun. That's a fun transformation. How about this? There we go. Now none of it's getting on my platform. I guess we could go over there and get that blood. How much blood did it pool in a useful place? Well, sort of. Not really. And our bottle... Okay, our bottle's... It's just going to be a weird, adulterated, diluted blood mixture, and that's fine. I don't think there's any reason that we particularly need it to be exactly water. Okay, well, now I'm just drinking. But yeah, that's good. That's an improvement. Alright, let's go back this way, apparently. Try not to get too much toxic sludge on my robe. Is that gonna break that barrel? As you can tell, I'm very nervous about it. Oh, that's good and stuck in there. Okay, I dug through it enough that we should be able to... That's not going anywhere. I would like to blow up that barrel and dig down that way, but I guess it's not in the cards. Weird stuff. Okay, so I think, honestly, if we could find a source of light, I think I feel fairly powerful. Especially relative to, you know, how powerful we were on the time where we actually did go explore the dark area. I would like to go back there, if we can get back in there. I think these are cool and good wands. You know what? We're gonna fill this with some more blood. Water, blood. Listen, it's all the same. It's all basically the same stuff. How did you even get up there? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. You do not drop enough gold for it to be worth detouring. Oh, his camouflage. It was so perfect. The frog has truly evolved to be nature's most dangerous predator. He was green, and he was near a small amount of grass that was also kind of green. I mean, it's a different green, but, you know. Still very stealthy. Unfortunately, it is looking more and more... I really thought that was going to kill him. It is looking more and more like we're going to run out of room to explore here before we find a way to light up the darkness. Damn it, I got stuck on something. So many projectiles, just touch one of them. Just touch one of them. I can't hit him. There we go. There's a devil up here. Is he still up there somewhere? Yeah, he's up there. Well, I don't love that. Do we need to go all the way up to access the top of... Oh, that's a real dangerous... Yep. For that reason, that's a real dangerous. Yeah, the entrance is over there. Inconvenient. Well, we have no way of lighting it anyway. I guess let's head down here. Wish we still had bombs. If we find a way to light things up, we can get over there, and if not, we can just go forward. I see you. In terms of mechanics, he's the perfect killing machine. But he just doesn't have the behavior, you know? He doesn't have that predator's stillness. It's just an egg, huh? Get him! Get him, friend! Get him, slimy friend! Well, okay. Somebody got got. We're not gonna be able to cross that for some time, I think. No, all the money. I changed my mind, clearly. There were enough ways to coat ourselves in blood that we could survive anything. Yeah, I think we're just leaving. Yeah, okay. I think we have some good base to work with here in terms of wands. And a hell of a lot of cash. So, explosion of brimstone. This is energy sphere. This is the good one. Well, the medium good one. Double spell and double spell. Big fan of both of them, actually. Summon wall. I don't think we've ever had explosion of brimstone before. Let's start with these. See if we can't build ourselves a winner here. So... Oh no, energy sphere is not the good one. I was thinking energy orb. It's too hard to tell them apart. I thought this was the one from the level above this. That being the case, I'm not 100% sure that we want to use the wands that we've uncovered here. Like maybe we do this and this with the intention of discarding this wand and honestly also maybe that wand. If we had more slots here, I would be happy to do double spell, double bubble spark. But yeah, I think maybe we just move on. I could pick up luminous drill. I mean, it technically lets you dig, but it's so bad at it. We'll grab this too. I don't know if we're gonna use it anytime soon, but let's have it. More crits, faster movement, take 50% less damage as long as you are not stained. Honestly, in my opinion, it is usually the case that the best defense is a good offense. The best offense also a good offense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That looks like worm path to me. This is a lot of dudes. Now, granted, we put forth a very confusing and frustrating cloud of projectiles, although clearly insufficient to solve the problem entirely. That would have been, like, real dangerous with some of the starting launch setups. It looks like maybe more than one worm. Maybe we got, like, baby worm and mama worm? Because this is too small to be the normal worm. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for that. The good news is, the presence of the worm will probably mean that there are some places where there are easy paths up and down that there would not otherwise be. The presence of the worm does increase our mobility. And it reveals gold. That's cool. Let's see if we can avoid annoying the firefly nest, because I don't want to deal with that. Toxic sludge potion. Probably not. We could probably live without having that in our lives. Yo, that looks fancy. Okay. Huh. Well, it's better than the empty wand. I'll give it that. 300 mana with a 100 mana charge speed definitely has some potential. There's some things you can do with that. How dare you? Frankly, I'm kind of surprised the explosion damaged them at all. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's maybe not, though. So it's in there. We could just burn down the coal pile, although obviously that's a lengthy process. Will the fireball? I'm pretty sure this will not get through the rock. I think. Did that even fire? Oh, that's the wrong wand. This one. This is what I was thinking. It kind of gets through the rock. Yeah. What about the fireball? Yeah, the fireball doesn't really do a lot of damage to rock. Well, I guess that's burning now. We can maybe come back later. Or maybe not, honestly. Boy, those are full of a lot of oil, apparently. So the oil fire is going to steam the water pool, and that's going to prevent the oil fire from going out. And very annoying. Kill the flames. Fire has too much HP. That's my opinion. Homebringer. Brings the target hit closer to you. Nah, that's cool. I'm good. And that wand's not, like, particularly special. That's just fun to watch. Why is it raining fire from the roof? Why is that happening? Okay, we're gonna go down this way, I guess. Yep, that's gonna be burning for 1,000 years. The shotgun guys have a very limited vertical angle that they can fire at. Okay, I guess we're down here now. Somehow I anti-zipped. Just normal arrow. Not even a great wand, really. Look at this cowardice. Guy was not thinking ahead. How was he supposed to get out of there? Also, where the hell are these worms? I'm really surprised we haven't seen them yet. I don't like going near those things. I've had too many bad experiences of them blowing up. The second you get close, I do believe they have some sort of proximity trigger. In case you were wondering why I keep locking off paths by starting fires in them. That's just wood, huh? Now, some of that burning wood is probably... Nope. Ah! Okay, well, baby worm down. I was gonna say, some of that's probably gonna fall in the big pile of gunpowder. I would assume, but apparently not. I mean, you know I can't just let this go, obviously. Yep, that was too neat. Did that unlock a path to anything interesting? No, not really. Sorry, guys. I can't help but feel bad every time I do a thing in a video game that harms a rat. Oh, also, that's not a way forward. So it's possible that that was the only worm, but... Right, because it's too small to make some of the paths that we've seen, but it could just be places where it, like, came back repeatedly. But yeah, what I was about to say is, first of all, I don't think that's likely, and secondly, the shaking, obviously. Obviously there are still worms alive. I think we're pretty powerful here, actually. I think we can do this. We're going to try this area. And in any case where we can just safely sit and fire at a thing while it's on the ground, we're going to burn it out really fast. I think these guys are less of a danger than usual because we have this... Oh, teleporting guy, right. Okay, the teleporting could stop, though. Shit. That guy over there's got a freeze ray. He's not even shooting at me. He's shooting at things that are kind of nearby, and we're just catching freeze, like collateral freeze damage. Okay, I'm just gonna... You're big. You seem like a danger. Okay, I don't know how this cavern occurred, or why there's still sludge coming out of that body. But this seems like a place to sit and gather my thoughts for a second. So... Are we gonna be able to kill you? don't... His tentacle can't reach through this little space. And as long as we don't break the terrain... There we go. There we go. Okay, shall we? Took way more damage than I would like in that storm of uncontrollable teleportation. I don't know if Freeze Ray guy is still down there. We're not even going to go find out. We're just going to try going this way as best we can. Oh, actually, we have found rock. Oh, I don't even know what just jumped at me there. Oh, you're a thing. It's glowing, but I can't pick it up. I am hitting interact. So we found the wall, like the actual wall. I assume we got teleported forward enough. Well, what do we do? Maybe we can go forward up somewhere? We can maybe dig through from here. This is pretty thin looking. What even is that? That's soil? I'd love to make sure that blows up before we get out there. There's the "you're taking too long," man. Okay, I think we can... Nope, not quite. There we are. He's tracking us. He's getting closer. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Coward! His blood is teleportation. It's... What a weird guy. What a strange character. Alright, like there's clearly more space over here, right? But maybe that's going to be a hard corner? Huh. Maybe we should go back to the right. Maybe we've missed whatever the point of coming in here is. This isn't the place that just led to the holy hand grenade, right? Wasn't that? I think that was a different spot. Try to blow up those mushrooms while he's down there. Okay. Yeah, maybe what we need to be doing is going downward. Okay. It's really eager to make sure those things are dead before we get anywhere near them. We put out a lot of damage really quickly, but it is a little bit hard to get it onto people. Okay, let me have a look at my wands real quick. Yeah, I was wondering, is it worth it to put forth the effort to get a new wand? And yeah, I sort of think this one's garbage, so it might be. Did that really not set that off at all? Oh, there's a chest too. Oh wow, that thing is very erratic. Oh, water bomb, fire... Yeah, this is a winner. Wow, you know what is not a winner is everything about this cavern. Let's just be elsewhere. So I want to go down. I would like to go downward. We don't really have great digging. Yeah. We'd be able to get through here. I kind of need some help here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god. Wow. Yeah, they can charge you from off screen, which seems unfair. Come on. So that sort of digs. But obviously it's not useful underwater. We might need the crystals just to get down. And we'll come back and trade out the wands after. No, actually, yeah, let's just do this. We'll take the crystal wand with us. Now we gotta be careful, because I think these crystals... Doesn't it say they have an electric charge? I guess not always, though, right? It's only if it selects that slot in the wand to fire. There we go. That'll do. Look at this guy. Thinking he's sneaky. He's gonna drop in on top of us. The air being very humid it's a little awkward. Okay, I mean, we're making progress here. Ooh, rock spirits. I think I'm gonna pass. It's not a very good wand. And it only has the one charge of the spell in it. But that's definitely not a bad spell. Ah, what? Oh, there's a small amount of sludge. Okay, invisibilium seems like a good thing to have around. That is probably not accessible from up here, right? I don't think crystals cut through metal. What are you? Okay. Glad I didn't get any closer. It doesn't seem to be taking damage, right? We'd be seeing damage numbers? Okay, there we go. Now all of the goop that's coming out of it is putting out the fire. Everything in here is so goopy. This looks like a way down. Very nervous. Very nervous about all of it. And I would love it if the screen weren't constantly glowing red. That would be very helpful to me, personally. Damn it. That treasure chest was full of oil. So a bunch of toxic rock. Huh. And then this is just like the level, right? Yeah, and then we're back in the mines. Huh. Weird. And that's our pursuer over there, if I'm not mistaken. Well, he can just stay the hell over there. So that means that we have actually traveled basically the entire outline of the level. There is this little metal encased area, which we could dig down through with crystals through there, maybe? Let me verify. Is it actually the case that the crystals don't blow up metal? Yeah, they don't. It did a little bit of damage, it looks like. It would be a tedious thing, even if we had enough. Tedious thing to use the crystals to dig through. But here, we could do it here. Oh, right, that's got... Yep, unpredictable. Maybe we could just put some of this out. It's a start. Oh, that's wrong. Damn it. Wait. What happened there? What did I just... We just, like, created a bunch of... Oh, right. These projectiles have water... Sometimes they have water trail. And it just... Wow, it really produced a lot, huh? Okay. I mean, we can just wait them out if I can't trigger them manually. It's not a big deal. But I sure would like to trigger them manually because I'm impatient. Okay, almost. Okay. Wow. Weird. Weird thing to do. Nope, this doesn't connect through to anything. I thought maybe the area being surrounded by metal like that perhaps suggested that it was going to, that it had some kind of secret waiting in it. That's just mulched up steel, apparently. Inconvenient. Okay, and that's garbage anyway. So I guess there's not anything in the fungal caverns, it's just... weird. Doesn't seem to take us anywhere, there's no, like... We saw the top, we saw the bottom, we saw the leftmost edge. There's still a couple of places in here that, like, potentially have value for us, but... yeah, really strange. Okay. Here comes the dangerous part. Let's create a shield of death. Oh god, stuff's getting past the shield. The music's gotten pretty strange as well. There's definitely... I don't know if you guys had noticed, but sometimes things in this game are kind of weird. Oh. Polymorphium. Oh, interesting. Not good, though, I don't think. This does have 2 spells per cast on it. Maybe it's worth picking up for that reason. What would I discard? Like, we could drop the Fireball Wand. I don't necessarily know that I want to keep this. Yeah, it's valuable for digging, but I think we're going to trade it out. I think we're going to do that. There we go. I'm trying to just make this a little easier to traverse. Oh, God. Why must you survive? Oh, God. Your levitation power regenerates really slowly while you're in water. Unless you're a spooky ghost. Huh, I have like a spooky ghost zone around me. Okay, this could end any time. Alright, now I think we're going to do this. And I guess let's just get out of here. It really doesn't seem like there's any value. Real strange. It's a real strange area. Alright, let's find an exit, shall we? We found many cool wands. Not as much health, perhaps, as I would have liked, but many cool ones. Okay, firebolts, blink, whatever, saw blades. None of this stuff is terribly interesting. I guess this one is 3 spells per cast. Pretty bad. It's got not great mana regeneration. But yeah, maybe this is good enough to bring it aboard. I'm a little leery of using the saw blades. We had a lot of bad experiences with those. You know, let's rebuild a little bit here. We can definitely make some stuff happen. So these fire bombs are okay, right? They're fine. What 3 wands do we actually want to keep? And then we're gonna buy this one. This is the question. How are we building this? We're probably discarding the initial wand. Or sorry, that's not our initial one, but you know, the one we're using in that way. It does have a much lower recharge time than everything else, so we wouldn't quite get the effect we're looking for here out of any of the other ones. Maybe it's good for that reason. Maybe we should keep it. Which means this one's kind of unexciting. Yeah, let's buy you to replace you. And then rebuild our weaponry a little bit here. So what do we actually want to run? I like having this thing. We could go... That already has 3 spells per cast on it, though. It's got a really long recharge, so you don't want it to be something you're desperate to use for fighting. Yeah, 0.2 second recharge is like... That's very compelling. So this will be our more serious wand. I think this means it'll just shoot all 4 saw blades, right? Because it'll hit the double spell, and that'll cast those 2. And then it'll cast these 2, and maybe it's okay to just leave it like that. Just a whole lot of saw blades for when we need to drop a lot of damage very quickly. I would love to have Water Trail on... It would not necessarily be a huge loss to pull one of the spells off of this, right? What if we did that? So we're just always producing water, because it seems like having water around is really great in any situation where you're not being actively attacked by electric stuff. And then I don't really know what to do with you. So as things stand now, we don't really have a good digging wand, which I guess is... What's the recharge time on this isn't too bad. Maybe this is like our firebomb wand. We just like cause lots of explosions. The Castellan and the recharge time are basically the same, so we could just do it like this so that it double casts every shot. A fiery explosion. We don't know how far away it will occur. The wall has definite utility. Maybe this wand becomes our wall wand. And we just hold on to all this stuff that I don't really have a good sense of what we want to do with it. Yeah, let's try it like that. And we have lots and lots of money, so what's available? Levitation Trail has served us well in the past. Saving Grace seems okay. I kind of think I just want a helpful homunculus, though. Yeah. I think the little dude will save us. It creates such a comically huge amount of water. I'm surprised. I am caught off guard by the amount of water that each projectile trails behind it. I guess it's based on the width of the projectile, it looks like. Because it creates a trail of water that is as many pixels wide as the projectile itself was. And that is a very different thing with this weapon than it was with the last weapon we had this thing on. Okay. Now we have a wall of fire, and if things get difficult, we can just put out all of the fires we cause. Yeah, pretty weird. It's been pretty weird stuff so far. Why is that there? The homunculus seems to be, like, pretty good at his job, in my opinion. Really seems to have a handle on things. This is very weird. So yeah, with the frozen stuff, we should be able to dig very effectively with this. Just kind of curious, like, yeah, it makes a functional mage-sized passage very quickly. Obviously, no good at digging in places where there's already water, but floatability. I need float. There we go. I did some damage to that tiny little pixel of dirt that was keeping us from ascending. What was that? What did I see over here? Oh. It's a rat. So we're up at the top of the level. Have we verified that the right wall on this area is nothing, right? God, homunculus. Oh, I'm somehow underwater in a permanent way? Okay, there we go. I got my foot trapped in some ice. I think some of the water that we shot over there froze while I was inside of its pixels. Huh. Where are we right now? Are we below? No, we couldn't be. This couldn't be the area below the bridge that's east of the lava pool in the first area, because we're down 2 regions now. I don't know where the hell we are. But I do know that they built this wall in such a way that they, like, clearly they want this to be climbable. This is weird. Very high up now. Everything in this game is so mysterious. There are so many weird things happening. Okay, hold on. Little bit of levitation. Okay. No, we totally are. This totally is the area underneath the bridge. Weird. Well... as long as we're here. Wasn't there a monster somewhere? Wasn't there like a big spooky monster? Oh, maybe after grabbing the orb, maybe it came up from that pit? Is that what I'm remembering? Do we want to carry this with us? Like, what am I carrying right now? Invisibilium. I'm gonna invisibilium myself. Okay. Big scary monster? Am I remembering that correctly? I am. But I'm so invisible. Oh god. Stupid, incredibly effective homunculus. I did not realize that could even... Sad. Oh wow, it cries acid. That's wild. Okay, well, that's a way for that run to end, right? I guess that's going to be it for us for today, and thank you all so much for watching. Oh, I was about to say, I think our homunculus might kill the boss, but it despawned, but then it came back. Hold on, I'm gonna swap you guys back over to the feed here. Oh, they're off camera now. I was gonna say, if he's gonna kill that boss for us, we should see what happens when the boss dies. Well, never mind. That is, in fact, going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We learned something important today, which is that you should not get polymorphed around friendly creatures. When you come back next time, tomorrow, I suspect we will not die in the same way again. This is sort of part of the magic of the game for me. So we keep dying in new, insane ways. So yeah, come back tomorrow for more insane ways to die. And we'll see you then.